Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I haven't done this in a while, but I've got a parcel delivery, unexpected. Did not expect to see anything come through the mail, but got a notice, which is rare because the post office never notifies me, but there it is. And if I flip it over, I was very excited as soon as I saw this sticker. There's the 53 Frogs. So if anyone doesn't recognize that, that's the good old Riley Gunn, legend. It should say wholesaler, Opal cutter, and then legend just here. So a few little business card details there for him. Of course, this is N Opals on YouTube and on his website. But most importantly, you'll know him as 53 Frogs on Opal auctions, where he does all these sales. And yeah, I don't know what he sent me this time. Last time it was a surprise. We got some torches and stuff. This time, who knows? It's a big boy package. So let's rip it open quickly and see what's inside. All right, here we go. Grand reveal. Bloody hell. Of course, another business card. Man, I'm getting a collection of these. Riley probably doesn't need to send me any more. I've definitely got plenty. I already had one prepared as soon as I saw his sticker, so there we go. Add it to the collection. Now this is a jumbo case compared to what he normally sends. This is what he sent me a while back, and I love these little cases. They're like the little pelican cases. I wonder if they're waterproof. Probably not, but either way, they're pretty cool. We've got some notes. We've got our big boy card. Oh, that's right. He's got a whole heap of Opal chips back in stock. I'll start doing some videos with Opal chips. Riley sent me some Opal chips a long time ago for a project which failed. I want to bring that project back to life. I've learned a few things and it'll all be good teaching. But he's also done a good little video very recently on how he makes some Opal chip mosaic stuff. So very much worth checking out. If I get the QR code, you should be able to scan that on the screen. Otherwise, you're on YouTube watching this video, you can just go over to his channel on N Opals and you'll find it there as well. So yeah, there's the Opal Chips QR code as well. Now the letter, I'll just quickly scan it with my eyes and we'll see if I can read it out. Alright, nothing incriminating on this one, so we can show it on camera. You can always pause it and have a read, but in essence, it sounds like there's a bit of Andamooka Matrix. Now, he is the Andamooka Matrix master. Because of Riley, I have not actually put Andamooka Matrix on the channel very much. I want to show off a whole heap of treating and stuff, and I will do it, but someone's already done it better than me already, and that is the man, the myth, the legend, Riley Gunn. So definitely go check it out. We should see some Andamooka Matrix, and it makes sense why the case is so large. Andamooka Matrix is a fantastic opal if you've got a limited budget. Lightning Ridge, you can pay a huge amount. Andamooka you can as well for a good crystal piece, but Andamooka Matrix is actually incredibly affordable. And let's see what he's got here. Oh wow. My eye is initially drawn to this. What are we looking at here? Oh, a knife. I'm actually a bit of a knife collector myself, and this is pretty cool. It's a very greasy knife. He's got the 53 Frogs, and in a bright green. I love it. That's the perfect color when you're called 53 Frogs. And that is very interesting. There's quite a lot of grease on that blade, but that's good. It's definitely not going to get stuck on me. Made in New Zealand. I have no idea when or why he got knives made, but apparently he's got knives made. We'll test that out and see if it cuts any opal. So starting here, looks like a number 7. He normally bundles the number 7s into a lot smaller pieces. I'll show you here. I've got another one. So there's a standard number 7 that he has on the website. This is some sort of Hulk number 7, a Jumbotron number 7. And it looks like it's got a bit of all sorts in there. So that will be a very fun thing to go sifting through. Looks like it might have some Matrix. Might have there's some Cooper Petey shell maybe. Could even be any Lightning Ridge and stuff in there. That'll be fun. All these little chunks of Andamooka Matrix, I want to show a whole heap of treatment methods, because I think I've got some novel ones that people don't typically use. There's a number 3 Andamooka Matrix, a number 1 Andamooka Matrix, a number 2, another number 1, and a number 3. So if we have a good look here, we'll start off with the number 1. So number 1, you can see, if I zoom in, you can see the number 1, this is a fantastic piece. I don't know if it's been treated, I can't remember what it said in the letter, but that could probably be treated more. It looks fairly natural to me still, but you can already see the color leaping out. So that's the number 1. The other number 1 is definitely still untreated, but again, you can see the color leaping out. So that's how he's grading his Andamooka matrix. It's actually probably one of the easier ones to grade, though you never know quite how they're going to treat. I mean, he probably does. He can read this stuff no problems. Like for me, I would have probably graded this in number 2, but maybe that one's probably had a treatment and it's already looking pretty good. This is the kind of stuff you want if you just want to play around carving. You know what it's going to look like. Once you've finished carving it, you're probably going to need to retreat it. It's only a bit of a skin surface kind of treatment. Doesn't go all the way through the stone, and that's a fairly strong chunk. But yeah, it's got some nice little colour. The stuff is really fun to work with. I don't do a lot of it, but I have in the past when I was really slim on the cash. And it was always just a lot of fun. It's a really different opal to be cutting. And then number 3, so number 3 start getting a little bit harder to just see the colour leaping out. But this stuff is always, when it's like this, I've found that it's some of the most exciting stuff to treat. Because some of the sand patch stuff treats really well because it's so porous. But this stuff here, it can really leap out and it could overtake what we just saw in the number 2. And then the final number 3, it's looking pretty good. It's almost got a crystal patch over here. Andamooka has some of the best crystal opal on the face of the world. So if you get an old school Andamooka crystal, the stuff is insanely stable, it's incredibly bright, it's absolutely beautiful, some of the best crystal by far. So Andamooka, when people say Andamooka opal, they typically refer to the matrix, but you've got to remember that these opal fields, they've all got a bit of everything. You can get some matrixy like stuff in a lot of different places. It's not just Andamooka, and Andamooka has far more than just matrix opal. So you can see here, that's got a good display of the crystal opal. Just goes to show that it's Andamooka matrix, but that field has plenty of crystal in it as well. And some of the crystal, best in the world. So yeah, we've got quite a bit of stuff to play with. I did mention to him a while back that I wanted to start playing with some Andamooka matrix. I thought he'd just send like a chunk that I can slice up and send back to him once I've treated it. And if I have any outstanding ones, we might have to send them back, but I'll feel terrible if he's given me something that treats incredibly well and looks amazing. And then yeah, we've also got this chunky boy of just assorted bits of what looks like everything, but maybe it is predominantly matrix. There's some honey matrix in there as well. He sent some of that last time. A lot of little bits and pieces. But I think some of these, maybe this one here, will get a slice up and then we'll compare different treatment methods. I need a big chunk that I can slice up and then treat in different ways to compare the treatment methods. So a huge bundle here from the Frogmeister. 53 Frogs, he's hard to beat, and now he has branded knives. Pretty cool. I'll add it to the knife collection. Typically I collect Japanese kitchen knives, but you know what? This could cut an apple or two. I don't think it'll help me too much with cutting opal, but we'll see. I'll test it out. It might be able to do a little bit of engraving work or something. Who knows? But anyway, that's it for me, and I will see you in the next one. We'll probably keep this for a live stream actually, and just actually rummage through it together and pick out some pieces to work on. All these other stones, you'll definitely see a lot of carving work done. This one's just an incredible piece already. If I can treat it and get it even better, great, but it's already looking wonderful. So I do like that. That's probably one of the nicer pieces of Andamooka that I'll have in the collection at the moment. Don't have a lot of it, which is very unfortunate, but maybe I'll have to work something out with Riley and we can work together on a few videos. I want him on the channel and want his channel very well known because he does incredible stuff and is way underrated. He should be up there with the big boys Pulitzer and Black Opal Direct in my mind, so definitely go check him out. And me, I'll have a better look at these opals and you will definitely see them on the channel in the near future. So catch you later guys, and I'll see you in the next one.